Hello friends, and welcome back to Al Smokehouse. Today I'm going to be doing a cut of meat like a brisket, but it's not really brisket. It's a chuck roast, but I'm going to cook it just like I would cook a brisket. I'm going to try this and see how it turns out. I've seen a lot of posts or videos about people doing this, and I'm just curious as to how it will turn out. But I'm going to be using a combination of salt, pepper, and garlic. So we're going to get this thing seasoned up. This is the day before the cook. We're going to get it seasoned up, let it set in the refrigerator overnight, and we're going to get out bright and early in the morning. We're going to fire up our grill, and we're going to get this thing smoking. Okay, so here's our chuck roast. I'll let you kind of get a look at that. It's a good looking cut of meat. It's about 2 3/4 pounds of a chuck roast. So here's the seasoning that I found. It's Padilla Harlem garlic pepper. I'm going to be shooting it up with that, and I got this sea salt that I'm going to add to it, since this is just garlic pepper, so I like salt too. So first of all, we're going to heat it up with this salt. Alright, so we're going to put this in the refrigerator overnight, and we're going to be back in the morning, bright and early, probably before sunrise, to get this thing on. Good morning, friends. We're back. It's early in the morning. We're fixing to get this grill fired up. I'm going to be smoking this chuck roast on my Weber Kettle with my Spider Grills Venom set up. So we're going to go in here, and I'm just going to show you how I got it set up. Smoking scissor here, attachment that I always use with my Spider Venom. We got a charcoal over here, so we're going to be cooking the chuck roast over here away from the heat. And I got this drip pan here just to catch the drippings and for easy cleanup. So we're going to get this fire started here, get this thing going. Okay, we got a bed of hot coals started here. We're going to spread the rest of this out. And of course we're going to be adding more charcoal. At 275, right there. Hit the temp button again. Alright, it tells us to leave the lid 1/4 open, the vent on top. And of course we got this side vent all the way closed. Alright, this thing's cooking a little faster than I anticipated. So I went ahead and turned the temperature down about an hour ago to 250. So right now we're about close to 2 hours in the cook. You notice my internal temperature there is 146. So I hadn't really looked at the roast since I put it on, so we're going to go ahead and check it now and see if I need to spritz. Now I'm going to be spritzing with just plain water. If I do, we don't want the external part of the roast to get dry. So let's see what she's looking like. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I hope you can see it good. It's kind of dark today. It's cloudy, but it is kind of dry. So we're gonna go ahead and spray it with plain water. So we'll come back in about another hour or so and check it out again. All right, we're approaching about 3 hours into the cook, right about it. So we're gonna open this thing up and check our roast and see how it's doing. Oh, it's looking good. The internal temperature of the roast right now is at 156. It's kind of been in the stall, so it's not climbing real fast. I do see some dry areas, so we're going to go ahead and spritz it with water just to keep moisture on it. We're probably going to wrap this thing in about another hour or two. We're 5.5 hours into the cook now. And we're going to check it out and see what it looks like, see if it's ready to wrap. I think we're ready to wrap. Okay, here's our butcher paper. I'm just gonna wet it down with the water I've been rinsing with. This is to give it more moisture. So there's our chuck roast. It's got a lot of bark on it. Smells delicious. So we're gonna wrap this thing up. Put it back on. Okay, there it is wrapped up. I kept the orientation the same, making sure that this is still the top. Add a little more charcoal to this. Probably got enough, but I just want to make sure we do. So I'm going to open. I like the ashes down a little bit. That looks good. We'll put the lid on this and let it ride until we get the internal temperature around 205 or somewhere like that. So we'll get back with you then. Okay, we're ready to check into this this chuck roast. I pulled it at 203 temperature. It took like 8.5 hours, so we're going to see what it looks like. Go right now, babe. Man, that thing looks really good. See, we're gonna start slicing right there. Get back. Boy, look there. The smoke. See what it tastes like. Man, it's just loaded with flavor. Don't quite taste like a brisket, but it really is good. Folks, you need to try this. It's really good. Cook it just like you would a brisket. So that's going to be it for this cook. I want to say God bless each and every one of you. And until next time, keep on smoking. See you later.